Hello, fellow RVers. This is Gary and Sharon with Ruff Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. Well, freedom's brought us here to Jordan Lake State Recreation Area, to a place called Poplar Point Campground. Never been here before. It's on a big lake, Jordan Lake. We're going to find out what this park's about. All I know is it's huge. I know the whole recreation area has something like 300 and something campsites.
Yeah,
we're going to try to find which one's ours.
Yeah, this campground, 1,000 campsites, over 1,000 in the recreation area itself, the Jordan Lake Recreation Area. So, wish us luck. Yep.
Take the next left.
Okay. Slow down and look at
Let's
signs.
read signs.
Visitor parking, employee. Do you see a place to?
Do not enter.
Okay, our tour starts just past the check-in station, which is behind us. And we're going forward to the loops that are open. First one we see here is Loop B, and it is closed. We don't know why.
Sites 1 through 94.
Yeah, we're not really sure why they're closed. But try to find out, let you know in the wrap-up. But meanwhile, enjoy the drive. It's a beautiful fall day here at Poplar Point Campground. First up is the dump station to the left. Looks like it's plenty of room. Doubled up.
Doubled up.
Dudes on the roof. We need to get on our roof. Who does not like getting on their RV roof? There's F, H, and J, but we're going to head to C and E and the beach boat ramp. You will catch those for that. We're especially interested in C because we're moving there tomorrow. Here's Loop C. Campsites 1 through 58. You do have to pay attention to what loop you're in because they all start with 1. So we're in F1, but we're about to see C1. If that makes sense. Now, if you're new to our channel, we try to show as many sites as we can, but we don't show all the sites, especially in these bigger parks. And also, if there are folks out enjoying the day, we skip that site. Okay, C1 through 22 to the right. There's a shower house right there. Check out the leaves. This is a ADA site. C1.
C2.
C2, just where there was a tent. And then we're just going around there. C3. There's C4. There's one right there, so you can get a good view of it. There are sites on the left.
Yeah, like C5, C7.
Here is C6. These are electric and water sites. Let me turn around this way so you can see that way. That's C9, where that Class C is.
You got even on the right, odd on the left.
Yeah, here's C8 at this time. C10 and a squirrel. You can see a little bit of the lake right there.
Which one are we moving to?
C41.
Oh, that's in the other loop. Okay.
So there are still sites on the left, but here are some of the waterfront sites.
C13.
Yes, on the left, and here's C12. C14. And C15. And C16 right there. And C17. 15 and 16 work together. They have some of these that share the same driveway. C19 looks like, it's a back end right there. Anyway, can't really see the ones on the left, but they kind of go uphill or downhill and they level out. We just passed C20. There's nothing on the right at this time. There's C21 there to the left a bit. And there's C22 to the right. And then we're coming back out here and going back to catch the rest. Okay, this is the next loop, the next sites. You have sites on the right and the left.
Still C.
Yep, there is C23 to the left. Really can't get a good view of there's a lot. Nice privacy here. C24, but also makes it very hard to see the sites. C25 is right there. C26 was to our left, so we're just coming around here. So now we have our odds on the right and our evens on the left. We just passed 29. C30 to the left. This is a little busy today. C33. Airstream's at C35. There's one that goes up a hill. There, right there, Site 36. Then there's folks out right here. So 37 and 38 are waterfront sites. And 40. That's right there. There's a boat ramp over there.
Yeah.
And 41 is our site right here. We're blowing right past it. There we go. Site C41. Not bad. Not bad right there. That'll be our little home sweet home here. So we have a little bit of a view of the water looking out that way. There's C42 and 43, so they both go up that shared driveway. Same thing here. You have a shared driveway and two sites. And I did not catch those two, but 46 is right here. So it's the two before 46.
And they have these garbage cans scattered throughout the park, like this.
C47. There are some sites on the left, but there's also some people over there. C50. C51.
C53.
Yep. And there are, again, sites on the other side, looking straight ahead. So you're spread out. You felt like, it was a little close back there, it felt like, on the lakefront sites, didn't it? C55. But these are more spread out. C56 on the left, and we're coming on out. We're C56 right there. Nice site. So even though we're not able to see all of the sites, what I notice about these sites are they're large, except that little crowded area down there by the lakefront, and you have some privacy. There was a lot of brush around, and they seem to be fairly level. You might have to go up or down to get into them, but they seem to be fairly level. And that is the sea loop. So we're going to go on to the next area, which probably is going to be go check out that boat ramp. It's right up the road, right?
We almost saw it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. All right, we're going to turn to the right. So I'm itching to get out on my bicycle and ride around these roads, although they do have a few hills here and there, but it's not bad. I was whining this morning that I think we're out of the mountain areas. We might be in the hilly areas, but as we head on south, we're going to catch E first. E is first come, first serve. Campsites 112 through 161 to the left. Okay, so, and there's campsites 1 through 18. So we're going to go a little wonky, but it's okay. Can we see the site numbers? There's site E112. 113 is right there, so shared with 112.
Okay.
E1.
14.
We'll just show you. We're a little out of order.
It's 114 through 135 now.
Yeah, this is the ADA site. We got the bathhouse on the left. There's 115. I think this is this loop, right? That's first come, first serve.
I think so. I didn't see a reservation sign.
One
like
of the
others did.
Yeah, one of the loops was like that. But this has, the same thing. You got sites on the left. There are no sites on the right in this area. That's 118 we just passed where that travel trailer is. And then we have the lakefront sites over here. 119 we just passed on the left. So coming up, that Airstream is on site.
20.
120. 122 is where that travel trailer. I don't know if I got a good shot of that. And then we're coming around here and you have sites on the left and right. You have 123 on the left right there. And 124 on the right. There you go. So we have never been. It's 126, 127.
28 to pull through.
Yep, it is a pull through. You got 131, and you have sites on the left. 130. Kind of hard to get those loved ones. We know there are people that like to just go 132. We're kind of planners, so we get her reservations. 134 and 135. And then we're going to come back out here and go to the right. There's the bathhouse right there. And here you go. It's 159. It's tucked down in there. And then you've got nothing for a minute. And then there's something. The things are facing, we're facing the wrong.
We'll get it on the way out.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Sometimes the numbers are not easy to see. There's 136, E 136 right there, and E 137 right there. Leaf cover. It's a lot of leaves. E 138. Wow. You can't hardly really see the sites for the leaves, right? E 140 is on the left, and then there's E 141 right there where that travel trailer is.
Pull through.
Yeah, getting back into our waterfront sites. And there's E143 and E144. Looks like a couple of people sharing that area. Okay, here's one E145. And there's 146 on the left. Woods, so pretty. E147, a little pulled through it looks like. Back up here, next site is 149, E150. I couldn't tell if it was short or not. And E152, E154, that little tab is. E155 there. And these are electric and water. E157. And we're back out here, going back again to the right to catch the areas of this area that we sent. There's E158 that I've tried to show people going by. Some of these have steps up or steps down to the living area, but you can look on the website. They also have pictures there. E159. This is a North Carolina recreation area. E160. Here's E161. We have a few more to catch on the E loop. Back to the left, I believe. Yes. This is E1 through 18 to the right. There's quite a few sites down in this little E section, right? There's E1. It's a nice big site right there. Good. And E3.
Bathhouse on the left.
E4 and ADA site. E5, E6. So E7 was on the left. Try to show you there. There are sites on the left tucked up in there.
E8.
Yeah, E8. But here's E9. So look, we could move over here and get us a waterfront site here. E11. E14. 14's right there where that travel trailer is. E15. Straight ahead. Well, I'm seeing smaller units over here. But the sites look like they're big enough, right? E18 there. And we're back out here. Okay, we're going to go to the right and catch E19 through 69. E20. E21. E22 to the left. E23 to the right. E25 is to the right. E26, it's right there. And there's also sites on the left. E28 and E29. Now this is Friday. I don't know what this will look like.
There's a walkway to the beach.
Yeah, I don't know what this will look like after everybody comes in today. Beach is that way. And there's E32, E34, oh, there's somebody there. E35 is a nice,
It's a double side, it looks like.
it's a nice view.
Yeah.
Yeah, E35 and E36. Look up in there. E37. Well, these are nice water view sites. I know one is over there. E39 is right there to the left. Goes on up in there. And E40 and 41 is right here. It's another double site right there. 44 and 43. There's some people out, so we're just gonna show you what we can. E45's over there. E46 is right there. Sites on the left. E49 on the left. E50 and 51 is on the right. Some folks out. 52 is on the left. And here's E53. E54. E55. E56, 57's on the left. There's E60. You got 61 on the left, but the back ends are so deep you can't really see your neighbor. It's like you have your own little private area. E63. Right here, E65 is the ADA site, and then E66. E67. And we come back out here. Okay, what have we missed? Did we do 74 through 161? There's 75, 76, E78, and there was also some sites on the left over there. 111, 81 through 110. I think this is a loop we missed. 81. There are sites on the left. So here's what it looks like going forward. Oh, and there's a glare. You can see there's sites on the left, and then there's sites on the right. So we just passed E84, and there's E85 there. Okay, here's E86 right there. E88. And then we're coming around here. Again, there's sites on the left. Sites on the right and the left. We just passed E91 on the right. Okay, so there were some waterfront sites right there, and there's the water in this little neck of the woods. E98 up ahead, E97 to the left, E99 is also part of that. 100. There's a lot of folks out now in this area. Apparently, this is a popular area. There's E101 right there. And E103 right here. There's a tent there, so you can see it. ADA parking, E105. ADA site, 106, 107. And then we come back out here. I think that was our last loop.
Yeah.
And then we head out to the right. Try to catch some of these on the road. So see what I mean? There's plenty of room between you and your neighbor. Generally speaking, 108. 109. Those waterfront sites seem to be a little closer, don't they?
Yes, they do.
110.
Yeah, they try to get the waterfront, I guess, get as many as they can in that area.
All right, we are heading to the right and back out of here to check out the boat ramp in the beach area. So the trails accessible here are the Campground trails that connects all of these areas together. Try that out later. Check it out later. Boat ramp, amphitheater, and beach to the right. Okay. How pretty. We've been seeing it, haven't we?
Yeah, but this is the first look at how big it is.
There's some sites right there on the water you can see from one of the loops. And there is your boat ramp. Peace.
It's like there's three of them.
Jordan Lake.
Jordan Lake. There we go.
Beautiful. Nice. Okay, on to the beach area. Look, a phone booth that doesn't have anything in it. There's your beach.
It's roped off.
Yep. Little informational signs there. No pets on the beach. All right. Now we're heading back to the last loop, and that is a loop that we're in. We're in F1. So we're going to check out the F loop. I want to mention that some of these sites
We could move today.
are they electric only?
Some of the sites are non-electric. There's one section of non-electric sites at E-Loop.
All right, in E-Loop, that's what I want. In E-Loop, some of the sites are non-electric. So we'll share that in the wrap-up.
Yes.
There's that crossing for the trail. Campground trail. It goes right that way. So all these loops are joined by this little trail system. I don't know how long it is.
Goes from one end to the other.
Okay, this says F, H, and J. Anyway, F is the only one open down this road. It's a little bit hilly, like I said. So the rest of the campsites, the other two loops, I think, FG and H, right? G and
According
H.
to the map, we have G, H, and J.
That way.
That way.
Closed.
Closed.
All right. But this is F loop. And this is where we're at.
And that loop J is all non-electric.
Yes. J is all non-electric.
I'll show you in the map. Loop H on that side would be half non-electric and half electric. So anyway.
We'll try to find out why they're closed. Maybe it's because it's not season, because it is November. Okay, so we're going to start with our site. It is a pull-through. We love it. It is site 1. We continue on. There is a campground trail right there. And there is site number 2. And there's site on the other side. Site number 3 is tucked up in there. Site number 4 to the right. Halloween decoration, so cool. This F5 is right there. There's nothing on the left. F6, it's right there. And we're coming around here to these sites. F7 on the left, F8 on the right, F9 on the right, F10 on the left right there. Here's a site F11. There. And F... whatever number
12.
that is. 12?
Yeah, because 13 and 14 are on the left.
Okay. And there's 15 here. So anyway, we think that was 12. 15. There's sites on the left. You can see them up in there. And there's site F17. Site F19.
More garbage cans.
F20 is on our left. It's looking straight ahead. And here's F21 and F22. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. One driveway, but if you go straight that way, it's F20. Well, I don't know which one it is, but one of them's there. 22 is over here. So you share a driveway. This is great if you're meeting folks. Well, that's a little slopey F22 there. Okay. So this does have an inner loop. We'll catch it in a minute. 33, 34, and 35. But there's 3 up in there, and there's folks.
36 and 37.
Yep. It's an example of the shared driveway.
38 and 39 was across the street from that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like the shared driveway. Like, unless you're with someone.
It's 40 and 41.
40 and 41 right there.
42 and 43 on the other side.
They have a lot of them, though, don't they? $44 and 45.
People, look at this.
What? Oh, look at this. Look at this tiny home right there. 48.
Pull that down the road.
That is amazing. I want a tour of it. All right, coming on up here. F50 is going to be tucked up in those woods. And F49 is right there. And again, going forward, you've got sites on the right and the left. 54 is right there. 53. 55. 56 is on the left. Can't see it. 57, right there. 58 is on the left, and we just passed 59 and 60. Now, if we go there, and there we are at 1, we're going to go back to the left and catch that inner loop. Okay. So there is a pull through F3. What you can, I don't know if you could see it. I don't really want a good picture. We'll catch that. We'll catch F3 on the way back. Okay, this is the inner loop. Got sights on the right and sights on the left. This is F29 right there. We'll hit these empty sites or people in the other side. On the other sides, F30. A camp post on the left. Here's a bathhouse, shower house, bathrooms, whatnot. But I do not believe they have a laundry facility. It's an ADA site to the left. And they're not facing the numbers. There's a site there. F31. And F32. It's hard to get both sides, especially when they have one-way streets. But this one doesn't say one-way, so we're going to turn around and show you the other side of this little loop. There's F23 right there. F24 is where that travel trailer is.
Look, a squirrel.
And a squirrel. We were just talking about, we don't see any squirrels. There's the bathhouse we just passed. F25 is a ADA site. And we had a camp post. And there's F27 to the right. F28 to the right. Although there's folks sitting out, so I really can't show you all of those. And then that brings us back here. We got to go to the right, and I'll show you this little one here that we missed. It's a pull through. What is F3? So, yeah. And then we are back to Ruff Road.
So that was our drive-about tour of Poplar Point. It is part of the Jordan Lake State Recreation Area. Jordan Lake is a reservoir, 16 miles long and 5 miles wide. So it's a pretty good body of water. This is all the different campgrounds that are on the recreation area.
There's a lot.
Yes. The ones that offer camping are Poplar Point, Crosswinds, Parker's Creek, and Vista Point. So a few. Now the site that we have here, F1, we have a level site, it's gravel. 50 amp service with water, the sewer.
You said no sewer,
No
right?
sewer, no sewer.
No sewer.
Very treed site, plenty of space. Neighbors way over there. Yeah, no issues as far as nearby neighbors or outing neighbors. We got plenty of room here. Plenty of trees. Very nice.
But we are sharing this space with a few mosquitoes.
Yes, we're down in the mosquito zone again, I guess.
Yeah, we're too far south. We have to go back north.
But it's very nice. Our internet service here is pretty good, wouldn't you say? It's not bad.
No, it's not good.
It's good for me.
It's good if you're just doing things. It's okay if you're doing things just like scrolling or whatnot. But uploading, it took me 2 days to upload a video, all day to upload a short. So it is not. Upload speeds on T-Mobile and Verizon, either or, are not stellar. But other than that, I was able to do an online meeting. So not completely tanked,
Right.
but doable. It's doable. We'll call it doable. I had to jump in here from site C41 and tell you a couple things. First of all, phone difference between F1 and C41, night and day. It is fast like lightning right here. Absolutely no problems. So, best phone service is at C41. I don't know about all of C Loop, but I do know that C41 has really good phone service. Now, the next thing is, better than F Loop, F1. The other thing is we found out why some of these sites, these loops are closed off. It appears that They close some loops seasonally, and it's different in 2024 than it is in 2025. So I'm going to say head over to the website and see what's open. We were told that the only ones that are open this year, all year, is Crosswinds, which is another Jordan Lake recreation site. But then I look next year and it's different. So check. Just go online and check. So that explains the closed loops. The check-in time is 3 o'clock. The check-out time is noon. As we were sitting here lounging around, and Mr. D went to check at 11:30, and we found out we thought we had till 3 and then check in at 4. I don't know where we got that online somewhere. I don't know if that's even true. We could have just got our wires crossed. However, checkout is at noon, check-in is at 3, but I think they're pretty they're not like, no, you can't get in. If the site's open, they let you in. All right, that's a little additional here, but just check the site. I mean, this is amazing. I love this site. Look, let me try to show you over here. Got all that room over there. And then coming back this way. Now, if there were campers down there, we would not have as good of a view of the lake. But we do, so we're going to enjoy it.
Now you can walk your dogs or bike all around the park here. They do have one trail that goes all through all the campgrounds. It's a campground trail.
Yeah, it connects all the different campground loops. There are many.
And they do have the boat ramp like you saw, and they do have the roped off beach area. Mm-hmm. Now at this time when we were here, it's November 1st, campgrounds B, F, G, H, and J were all closed off. And on Loop E that we drove around, be aware that sites 19 through 68 are non-electric. The sites are non-electric.
Yes.
All the others are electric and water.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure we're aware of that. And a lot of those on that loop are on the waterfront sites.
And E-Loop is also first come, first serve. So you cannot reserve those ahead of time.
No, the other loops were reservations only.
Yes.
So.
And you just go online and do it. Just look up Poplar Point Campground. Make sure you know, though, which loop that you pick, because each loop starts with number 1. Mm-hmm. So that's important to know.
You're floating around here.
If they're zooming around everywhere.
Now, about 25 minutes from here, you can go to a Chapel Hill, North Carolina,
mm-hmm.
or you go to Apex, North Carolina, for groceries, Walmarts. There's Walmarts in both of them, and there's a lot of stuff in both of them. I think Apex had more than the Chapel Hill did, but we're about in the middle of either way you want to go. It works out for as far as a supply run goes. It's not too bad, is it? I went to the one in Chapel Hill, and it was a very straight drive, not a lot of traffic. It was pretty easy to get to, no problems as far as that goes.
So if you look at the recreation area as a whole, it looks like there's things to do, but you have to leave the campground to go to those places.
Yeah, this is like, wow.
This is another one of those massive, massive parks.
And this is the camping area for Poplar Point. I don't even know if I get it on. There we go.
You can. Just keep in mind that 4 of those loops, I believe, are closed. 4 of them. So it is a very big area, and we have not gone out exploring. We've just been kind of hanging here and enjoying our space because we like it. Now, I have not done the hiking yet, but it looks like it's just a walk through the woods. So by the time this goes up, I will have done it, and you'll be able to see a little bit of those trails.
They did not have a laundry facility listed here on the amenities. So I don't know if they have laundry. They do have bathrooms and shower places, but
which we have not checked out. We're moving tomorrow, so we're just using our onboard facilities. We're going to go dump and then move to our other site.
Mm-hmm. It's a very nice, peaceful, scenic, treed park. We enjoyed our stay here, although we're only 5 days.
So I'm curious, have you stayed at any of these other parks that are around Jordan Lake, or have you stayed at this park before? Let us know what you think.
Yep. Like she said, or any of the other campgrounds that are close by here as part of this recreation area. Well, with that, I guess this is Gary and Sharon once again, Rough Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. We hope to see you on the road someday. Safe travels.
Safe travels. Take care.
Take care.
Bye. On the road this morning, heading to our next stop. We say goodbye to Poplar Point Campground, heading towards Fayetteville.